So I've been reading that there's a lot of conflict and debate around the point of teaching critical race theory in schools and whether schools should be teaching anti-racism or not be teaching anti-racism. Some argue that critical race theory itself is racist and does teach uh, children to view each other as separate, and some argue that it is critical to ending racism in our society. Um, my view on racism is that ultimately it stems from the majority of people alive um, not seeing themselves as life, uh, where life is not the building block, the starting point from which we define ourselves. And instead of life being the starting point from which we define ourselves, we have my skin color, my nationality, my family bloodline, the town that I live in, the state that I live in, the country that I live in, my religious traditions, my ethnic traditions. Um, to me, uh, as long as humans on Earth primarily have a starting point for ours, the way we define ourselves, that is not life, that is not, I am life, and therefore I am equal with everyone else in the fact that I am life, because the life in me is the life in you, is the life in me, is the life in us all, is the life in nature, is the life in animals. I honor the life in me by living in a way and creating myself and defining myself in a way that is where I'm supporting myself to really live as life, to really actualize that principle of life that is within me, actualize that principle within and through myself as a person, where I develop and become truly an expression and living an embodiment of life. To me, that's why we're here. That's what a human being is. But we don't exist that way. Because, again, to me, the way we define ourselves today is primarily based on other starting points, like ethnicity, skin color, nationality, family, my name, my how much money I have, where I live, the kind of local culture. Or like, I am white, I am black, who I am is Irish, who I am and what makes me who I am is that I am American. And what makes me who I am is I am Catholic, I am Hindu, I am Buddhist, I am Christian. That makes me who I am. I am of this Smith family. I am of this family, that family. That is what makes me who I am. I have these beliefs. That is what makes me who I am as a person. So we have all these billions of people that are, instead of being an embodiment of life, we are an embodiment and an expression and a persona and a personality of some sort of social construct, some sort of family construct. I am this, I am that, I am that. But where is life within all of that? So how can we expect to have a generation of people that care for each other and see each other as equals and treat each other as equals when that's not yet part of the way we parent, the way we raise our children, the way we teach our children? To me, racism is a product of a world where humans do not see themselves as life and develop and grow and create themselves as living embodiments of life as equals. And to me, racism will cease to exist when that is the reality, when the reality is that humans have become, through individual self-creation and multiplying that, when humans have become actual living embodiments and expressions of life as equality, as oneness, then we will not have racism. So, to me, it's going to still be quite some time until we see a world where there is no racism.